Know how to whistle?
Her Grace awaits inside.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now.
Captain.
Perhaps he managed to steal ducal wine, and it was he who specified the victims for the vamp.
Sooner or later, everyone's...
Yet if we had not...
You're right. Need... Even if none of it's his doing. Besides, it's... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long?
This Centurion does not work. Bandit. And...
Don't...
I will... We found... There... Her on this...
The thing...
A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet...
Got a nap.
You read my mind.
Out of the question.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best...
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
Geralt, you must don appropriate attire.
I should double the patrols, just in case. Audacious rat, the Centurion. But we'll get him. I should double the patrols, just in case. It's a dog's ass.
Oh. You've spread some nastiness to me. All is in order.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Good.
Ja, all lika boobs. Whole lot. All is in order.
I may not be.
as your glow, and marking times like curtaisical flow. They ventured beyond walls by vines entwined, into the unknown the poor barber to find. Bidding them farewell, the gravestones must covered, they strode briskly on.
Which I may not be,
and
I always find the bottle
witches' great flash juices spouted and poured, covering all about in anarchist was gore. No piece of the stylist fell from its bowels. The frisser had been nabbed by aught else most foul. Oh no! How bandits have bound our stylist in chains. Little do they know they'll be punished in pain. They froze in their fear the knight's henchmen and squires, while his bowels set loose,
everywhere.
heavenward spiraled. The witcher cleft him in two lacerated, his neck swing the swine adroitly castrated. With one more caress from the witcher's blade, the knight's guts popped out, his breakfast betrayed. Then hobbled a pace on his stump arms like crutches, all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess. Hail, fellow, well met.
You are...
Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Am I invisible?
Sacre bleu! There is no...
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
Welcome back to our northern dandy.
Oh.
Ah.
Thanks. Think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a king.
Wars everywhere.
That's my niece.
Halt. I say, is that Geralt? Geralt of Rivia? Sir! Come to me, please! Approach!
Learn some bleating counts, you greylocks. You're in Tucson.
Remember me? I lent you coin for wine. Greetings, monsieur. You need something?
Mind if I glance at your stock? See ya.
I lent you coin for one.
One false move and you will regret it.
Girl permanentation. Welcome, Sir Avix. I've heard tell of your accomplishments.
Need a bit of grooming. My time's up. So long.
Hair rejuvenation, dandruff annihilation.
It's him! Get him!
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Guess this champion. Our artists have truly outdone the...
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
Well, well. I did did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we... What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town.
Right. Right you are.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirer.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her.
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri orchid. Let's look for it. If we find
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Can be an artist. Even you. Come, toss some paint. And of good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you and Mother not.
It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Blue blood is all I see.
Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different color. Orange, scarlet, crimson, oxblood. With clean, full sensual artifice. Yet green, lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines and to wine! Composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
Quite the noble girl. Splendid. The sky over Toussaint is.
Or a deeply.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good.
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
As you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle.
We must throw off the manners of form. Venture beyond the bounds of cognition. Perception.
Welcome.
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Existence. It is irrelevant to the world. How fares your health, sir? Have you not heard the news?
And here, offering one. Please leave. This is a private alcove.
Cecilia never should have performed tonight. You should have.
It seems someone...
We are busy. It's an outrage.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hearts about to burst from a surfeit of beauty.
Ah, how beautiful. Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings the dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a...
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
How?
Exception true. Would I ever have to meet him? It's a shame.
Needs I remind you. Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about two things. Coin and copulation.
That's what. Ignoramus.
Do not... Of course.
Neat. We can...
Me...
Sint... Orc.
Ash...
Really?
He get...
Excuse... It's an outrage. But are you sure? Needs I remind you that neither did you.
Empty, heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Synthrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacle refuse.
Color is but the shadow of vibrations on the nature of existence. It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
This painting, it's rather... It's very...
I shall go. Or perhaps I won't.
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems...
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come. You...
Shh. Yes.
Looking...
Tall.
We must...
Yeah.
No, Steve.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs. That must be...
No.
You must...
Should...
Get out.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony. Bloody handprint. It's his. Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too. This ladder. Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard and sank to the floor. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Links at a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Bloodstains. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males back. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail. I caught him red-handed.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
None too wise picking up.
Why? A hairpin might look...
Claim the man was...
Yes, he stood...
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you...
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems...
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared.
Seems someone is very determined to find...
No.
So... Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the web...
This crest is used by the...
Oriana, word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this...
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
The drawing.
You were not only behind...
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana. She left...
Think your sister...
You see...
Here, that's normal for sister...
True. The why, but I grew almost... Someone wanted...
A fallen princess? What did you...
Siana...
Parent...
No.
Could be the case.
I recall once Siana knew of... Cedric stole his father. In the end, Your mission has gained new... No matter what she...
I'll find her.
I hope you do.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Seem surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a Witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a Witcher,
And the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlaf here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped...
Now listen.
That's splendid news. If they are...
Duchess expects we'll find her.
Do you mean to say you're tasked?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detlaf, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detlaf here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detlaf. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Detlaf. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to two exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out? You have exceptional friends. This Detlaf, an intriguing man to say the least. Neither did I. I've decided it stands on Captain de la Tour.
is better.
Pick and choose.
Might want to look around some. Strange. That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Lost your nerve?
Dresses, bandages.
What's that about?
The dresses, bandages.
Myself, I like
Surely on an
how
empty
money is
stomach.
like
Eh? What's that?
Mind So long.
Unbeatable bargain. Preferential financing from the Chanfanellis on every arm.
Greet. Man. See ya.
Ah!
Cat shone in its azure glow, scent marking times that courtesical flow. They ventured beyond walls by vines.
The Witcher's not nearly as nasty as they make him out to be.
Barber to find.
Eat, drink,
Bidding
and
them
listen your
farewell,
prayers,
the gravestones
for you
must
are in
cover.
two souls.
They strode briskly on by doubts unencumbered. The Witcher's plate flesh juices spouted and poured, covering all about in anarchist's gore. No piece of the stylist fell from its bowels. The frisser had been nabbed by aught else most foul. Oh no, foul bandits have bound her stylist in chains. Little do they know they'll be punished in pain. They froze in their fear the knight's henchmen and squires, while his bowels set loose. Heaven spiral. The Witcher cleft him in two lacerated. His neck swing the swine adroitly castrated. With one more caress from the Witcher's blade, the knight's guts popped out, his breakfast betrayed. He hobbled a pace on his stump arms like crutches, all for the glory of her grace.
bloody hell.
There's a catch.
Yes?
Welcome to Janfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin.
I'd like to change.
By all means.
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Not...
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm afraid I can't.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly an error. To react... For more information, please go to window number 1.
Always.
All right. Where's window number 1?
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
Happen to know where I can do it then?
Let me think. Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
There's a catch. Catch 22.
Our bank
can
is
I
the
do for
pride
you?
of all Beauclair.
What is it? Folk are hard at work here.
I need permit A38. Any chance you could issue me a copy?
Fiddlesticks, I've just run out.
Wait, really?
Of course not. In truth, I've never had anything of the sort. This is the archive.
Listen, say I made a small donation to a certain member of the bank's staff.
A bribe, sir? How dare you? I truly cannot help. This is the archive.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Yes, it's what they always say. And once you're upstairs, do tell them not to send every lost fool with a problem to me. I've work to do.
Damn bureaucracy.
You have a concern?
All in order? What can I do for you? Always. Yes? Can I help you? Right.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Hold there. What is this? Back off the queue, sir.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
Form 202? Just what are you trying to pull?
Sir, I'm not pulling anything. Just following procedure. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
That'll do, sir. Jumping the queue. How dare you? You cut...
Well, couldn't really give a crap.
You boor, you churl! I will not stand for this! Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners!
Go on, hit me.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
As your glow, marking times like
Highway to 10 on the one on the right. Boor, simpleton!
How long you gonna make me wait?
The great was covered, they strode briskly on by doubts and slumbers.
Then resorts to
Witches, blade
fisticuffs.
flash, juices,
I shall
sprouted
teach you
and
the meaning
poured,
of decency.
covering all about in anarchist gore.
You cut the line,
The
sir.
piece of the stylist fell from its bowels. The fisher had been nabbed by aught else most foul. Oh no, foul bandits have bound our stylist in chains. Little do they know they'll be punished in pain. They froze in their fear, the knights, henchmen, and squires.
Can I help you?
So, she arrived in this little museum.
Come on. Where the hell should I go?
I'd never wear
Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window
You
one.
cannot be serious. I too find it hard to believe. For
Excuse me.
can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're on break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
Got no choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
I was at home the other...
You must... Sir...
Permit.
For... But...
Why not? Let's lay him out.
Now, that I understand. I'll start arranging... ceased prayer, I see. Congratulations. As your prize, I shall reveal to you my foolproof... I have...
Might as well...
become... But my...
Right.
Good.
Are you blind, sir? I'm at work here. Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Get on, Gemel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia. Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Gotta admit something before I go, though. Had an ulterior motive for coming here.
What motive?
To enjoy a bit of conversation with you. It's probably why I'll come back, then come back again. Until the day you give me a smile. That moment, that's what I'm waiting for.
Oh. You, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah, please, wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Cinfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
Hey, blow!
Bennett.
Court!
Gotta... Heard... Chen...
Come on!
Gotta...
So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Out with the duchy. Have they any notion how to say Cote de Blessure and all that? It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it. Done. Deposit box 256. Last in on the right.
What the hell's this, Cinfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll... Gotta... Nice tune. Nice tune.
Long live her grace!
What is it?
Got your coin, sir. And a wee gift to thank you for the trust you showed. This blade's the Reckoner. It saved my arse a fair number of times.
Thanks, Cianfanelli.
One last thing. I'd like to apologise.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
Scent marking times like a daisical flow. They ventured beyond.